Hi everybody, Electronics here, and in today's Hero League game we're gonna be playing Lunara at the Tomb of the Spider Queen. So let's have a look at our drafts. So we have Sonya, Tyrael, Lunara, Uther and Illidan fighting versus Joanna, Falstad, Zagara, Greymane and Rhaegar. I don't know. I kind of like draft was a little bit weird because both teams tried to go for Illidan, and both teams kind of countered with the bans and with the picks, the Illidan picks. So, but our Illidan, I don't know, it's weird, and we had to pick Uther to just save Illidan from dying. So there we go. But for the first talent, let's go ahead and pick our Natural Perspective talent. What it actually allows you to do is it allows you to basically fight over the walls, or like all of that, or like, you know what I mean? Like you can poke people from over the wall rather than only poking them when you have a direct line of sight to them. So on this map in particular, I kind of find it very useful because like you can shoot from here to there, and it's just good. The blind from Joanna is going to be like really annoying. That's what I'm talking about when I was saying that both teams kind of countered Illidan there. Like they picked Joanna, and our guy still went for Illidan for some reason. I don't know. I seriously don't understand why, but we can kill Joanna here actually. Yep, with our poison, with everything going for us, and we can actually kill Greymane too. There we go. Tyrael actually didn't have to go in there, but what can you do? I mean, I don't know why he committed to it that much, because like we had me just poking him from range. Also the poison would have definitely killed him. I should have used my Wisp way earlier, by the way. For some reason I completely forgot that I have E, and that was fun. Can we actually get one more shot? Yep, and there we go. That was quite enough to kill Rhaegar there. As Lunara, I just really like the way I play her. I'm really poke heavy, like I'm really aggressive as Lunara, and that's maybe not the best way to play Lunara, but it kind of works. I don't know. It's like I'm overextending way too often on Lunara, but at the same time I do a lot of damage, and it's helpful in my opinion to my team, to everything. You should be very careful, Uther, there. Very careful. Ouch. Actually, didn't expect her to land that stun, but what can you do? And for this tier, for which Wisp should we choose? I'm actually tempted. I usually go for the Nimble Wisp. It's just, I don't know, it's just great. Like the movement speed and the vision range is very helpful. But I might actually go for the Skybound just to get vision over walls. But you know what, Nimble is the way to go. It's just good, like by default. So I will just stick to it. Yeah, with a Natural Perspective we are able to constantly see what the enemies are doing, but seems like Tyrael and Illidan are slowly dying there. Like, why didn't he just escape? That is so weird. Like, he could have just escaped maybe. Can I get the... Yeah, I actually could have. I actually got those gems. Sonya died bottom against Zagara, so that's fun. I actually should go bottom and fight Zagara there, because Sonya obviously can't fight her on her own. So yeah, I should do that. Yeah, Zagara just outranges Sonya, and with all of the Hydralisks and all of the drops and all of that stuff, it's like Sonya can heal from Zagara's spawns, but at the same time she can't really, like, you know, she mitigates damage from Zagara, but she doesn't heal through it, if you know what I mean. Can we kill Rhaegar there? It would be nice to kill him. Yeah, he overextended and got punished for it. Yeah, I like the fact that you can poke as, like, I don't know. It's fun to play Lunara. It's always like she's an amazing hero. You can just poke people, chase them down, all like it's so good. It's so good. But for level 7, Nature's Calling, it's basically what makes Lunara really good on this map, is that you can just push. You become a really strong pusher, and more to the point, you can kill Spider Queens very easily. So that's obviously helpful. Our poison was actually able to kill Falstad there, so that's great. Can we actually get a kill on Zagara here too? Well, I will be able to prolong the duration of the poison on her and maybe get... Nope, no, not really. Not really, but that's good enough. Enemy team summoned the Spider Queens, but as you can see, like as you will see right now, that we will just clear it super fast. We don't even need to actively attack the Spider Queens to kill them fast, because our poison will do all of the work. Also, it's helpful versus totems. They are not counted as like as minions, as summons, I believe. So, well, they are not counted as heroes, right? So you do increased damage, so that's nice. They don't have their ultimates, so I feel kind of relatively safe poking them here and there. But now that the Greymane is there, I will actually retreat. We will lose this fort, by the way. Nobody else rotated. Like, as much as I was saying that as Lunara you can easily stop the Spider Queens, if they push as 4 people and nobody on your team just tries to stop them, you are screwed. Because we had Illidan there, but Illidan isn't really helpful at counter pushing because he's melee. Like, he can't do anything about it, like, right? So I actually don't blame him. But my team is fighting right now, and that's a huge mistake. That's a huge mistake. Like, if an enemy team can actually get a drop or something there, we are so screwed. If they get level 10 now, which they almost did, God, that's so bad. Like, we actually didn't kill Rhaegar there. Yeah, if only we had level 10, it would have been much different. But let's go ahead and use our Wisp. By the way, I still hasn't been doing that at all this game. Should be careful about Joanna. Let's see which talents everybody picked. Let's go back and look at the talents. So it's Mighty Gust for Falstad, more for Zagara. Go for the Throat, obviously, Ancestral Healing, and Joanna is still waiting for her choice. So by the way, Blizzard buffed Falling Sword in the latest patch. Now it does a ton of damage, like 500 at level 1. So with the scaling, like 4% for each level, it does a ton of damage to like your carries. It almost kills them. Thornwood Vine, just really good. Really good. Let's go ahead, poke Joanna there a little bit. I will try to stop them from doing much. But I can't really stop them from turning in. Like, I can try, but it won't really like work, you know? Yeah, unstoppable is way too much. Whoops, that was a wasted Thornwood Vine. That was a complete waste of my ultimate. But it recharges fast, so it's not that big of a deal, you know? But yeah, as Lunara, you can also stall the turn-ins for as long as you need, basically. Can they get a kill? Oh, a very good gust. Very good gust by Falstad there. Can we get a drop on somebody? Can we actually... Yes, we can actually get a drop on Zagara there. Okay, please let me escape. Please let me escape. Okay, can we do some damage to Rhaegar? There we go. Good job, team. I almost died to Greymane's cocktail toss, but tried to stay out of range of from Greymane's go for the throat, and succeeded at that at least, right? So there we go. We have 15 gems, so let's go and turn them in. If everybody just pays right now, we can get another summon of the Spider Queens, and there we go. Oh, that's great. Yeah, right now we aren't really doing that much damage with our poison as Lunara, but soon enough we will just destroy everybody in our way. Rhaegar is kind of It's interesting because he has chain heal, so he can heal his whole team, but at the same time the cooldown on chain heal and the mana cost, it's not really that efficient. Like, you can still win the trade versus my poison. Like, I can still win the trade by doing the poison damage versus Rhaegar's chain healing potential. Oh, that was a really good job by Tyrael with that invincibility field. A really great job, but for some reason nobody died there, and they were all so low. My poison was doing damage. Let's see as that stat. Like, look at this. Look at how much damage you can do as Lunara. Well, to be fair, it's not burst damage, so it doesn't really matter that much. But at the same time, like, it adds up. Like, you know, it matters. Every bit of damage helps, you know. Oh, the mighty gust. But we can kill this fort now. With our, how's it called? Nature's Culling, we can actually kill the fort pretty easily. And looking at their teams, they don't have that many tanky heroes, so Giant Killer would be kind of wasteful. Also, they have Joanna, who can blind me and render my Giant Killer talent completely useless. So I will go for the unfair advantage. And ever since Blizzard buffed the damage from poison, it actually does a ton, and I mean a ton of damage. So it's obviously great. Let's put our Wisp down there. Should help us a bit. Can we get some damage to? Yep, there we go. Some damage going on into Falstad players there. Doing some damage to Zagara and Greymane in the backline. That's kind of what you can do as Lunara. Just go ahead, like overextend a little bit, and then just jump back, like instantly almost, and stay safe that way. She's a very interesting hero. Yeah, that totem will be a huge problem later on. If he goes for the 90% slow, that would actually completely stop me from trading damage with the enemies, and kind of make me a lot weaker, and my poking potential with that. So Sonya and Joanna having a little bit of a fight. Let's go ahead and kill the nest. Not much of a problem with the Nature's Calling, with the poison damage. I believe you can kill it with the poison damage alone, but Nature's Calling just helps. Ouch, that Mutalisk damage will be really painful. Let's go ahead and say shield. Damn it, Mighty Gust. All the gusts, so much. Hurts so much. Can we actually kill anybody else there? We should kill Falstad with our poison. Yep, and there we go. Good job, Sonya, following up on both of those kills, doing the damage like that brought them low enough. They got the turn in, but at the same time all of them are dead, so they won't be able to do anything with it. Like, seriously, their Spider Queens will just die almost instantly. And yeah, I mean, like, look at this. I would say that it was a waste of gems for them. What they should have done is okay, Sonya died. That was stupid. But yeah, what they should have done is they should have just fought us. And well, I mean, to be fair, that way, if they just fought us and died or whatever, they would have lost the gems anyway, and this way they kind of invest them. So it's either this or that, and I don't know. And we just keep dying. Okay, so I mean, I take my words back. Like, they actually did a lot of damage with this push, because Sonya died, then Usur died, and that was pretty bad. I will actually go for the Starwood Spear, just to let me poke from afar. It also synergizes with your unfair advantage talent, because you can have vision on the targets you are poking. We are blinded now, so I will try to poke the Spider Queen. Yeah, this camera angle is a little bit bad, a little bit weird. Ouch. That unstoppable. Those mighty gusts are really, like, Falstad is really on top of everything there. But it's kind of like they actually killed the keep. Like that was huge. Like enemies dealt a lot of damage to us. That's surprising. Like I'm really surprised that they actually did as much as they did. Like wow, that was actually huge. Let's go ahead and help Sonya there with the camp. And let's go back to base. We need our mana, our health back, and please don't die, guys. Please don't die. There's no reason to. They don't have enough gems to turn in, so we gain nothing by fighting them here. Yep, and Usur he has the shield, but yeah, it seems like both. Wow, yeah, really clutch ancestral healing by Rhaegar. Now Tyrael will just die because that's how it goes. And we should kill, yes, the Gara died, so if we can get some damage off. Yeah, I can't keep pursuing it. Greymane will just destroy me with his. Yep, and we are just, yep, that's it. Like that was bad. I don't know why they went so hard on it, because also that anti-synergy in the beginning where Tyrael and Usur both wasted, well not wasted, but both used their invincibility ultimates, and then Zagara just ulted after that and they just collapsed, so that was fun. We are in a very bad spot at the moment. A very bad spot, because Usur shouldn't be using, like, since we have Illidan, we are basically screwed, because they have Joanna and she stops Illidan completely. Also they have Greymane and he can stop Illidan completely. So all we can actually do, like, what Usur should be doing is he should constantly be using his Divine Shield on Illidan when he jumps in, and if he doesn't do that, then we'll just die. Yeah, it might be the end of the game actually, because they will just collapse on us and we won't be able to do anything. Yeah, Usur died, and that is huge. Illidan died. So I mean that's it. That's the game. I don't agree with the hero choices for our team. Did I say that we have no whatever. So. I mean, if for some reason you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, and as always, thanks for watching and see you next time.